I'm a warrior. I go to the core. I am invictus. Nothing crushes me, nothing.
You can hold the outside this time, mate. Oh, Sabansky binned it. No way. No way, binned. Get on the marbles, mate. Get on the marbles, pal. Oh, no, 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 no. My throttle stuck. Oh, my God. Throttle stuck. It's over. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, there's no way, bro. Bro, I swear to God, this can't be happening to me, bro.
Throw a punch at me, good trick. See if I can dodge it. Just my dodging skills, innit? Damn.
Oh, lads. What a day. What a day. Brother, I wasn't ready. Not ready for this heat, I can't lie. I like Dowking, you know. Sheesh, my brother. What's going on, Simon? Ritual, what's happening, brother? John, I'm down the road, bro. I'm literally in Enfield. It is baking. If you're in Tottenham, then the conditions are probably exactly the same. It is roasting, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. I never cared about global warming until today. I swear. Yeah, what's been happening, man? When you getting back on, brother? We got the driver swaps now, man. We need to get the team going. I'm genuinely getting a headache. It's so hot, man. Yo, Mike, what's happening, brother? Yo, War, what's going on, man? My chat is like it's not showing me there. Like my chat's like cutting off the bottom of people's names. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Yeah, new races tomorrow. So we're gonna do some more of the Bahrain outer loop. I'm very sad that they haven't done GT3s at Brazil, man. Like I could care less about GTEs now. It's just kind of pointless. Let's have a look actually. What's at the top of the leaderboards in the GTEs? Because I bet it's a Porsche. It's a Corvette. Damn, Porsche must have died, bro. But then again, who's setting these times, man? No, nah, I'm not having this. I'm not having this, brother. Who the hell is setting these times? I've not seen one known name here. Actually, Yusuf. I know Yusuf. Wow, so by the looks of this, the BOP is severely favoring the Corvette. 4/10. Damn. Yo, Jay, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I'm up, bro. I ain't got time for GTEs anymore, man. Like, come on. Your review, what's going on, brother? What is happening, man? Bro, you know, JR, sometimes you got to put yourself through what the real life drivers put themselves through, you know? Sometimes it's that dedication. But I've actually got a headache, and I don't get headaches very often. I've actually got a headache, bro. We've been practicing Sebring. But I haven't touched Sebring in a little while. I can't even lie. What is it? Is it open setup, Sebring? Hopefully tomorrow my footrest gets here. I need that ASAP. Did they put the tracks up for tomorrow already? Hold on, let me have a look. See if they put the tracks up. They normally do it early, a day early. Online status 1st of July. We have got Sebring fixed. Monza prototype. Intermediate races is. Hold on, let me put it on this screen. What we got? Intermediate races is Fuji, Imola. Fuji's cool. And then we got the advanced gold races are at Bahrain. Okay. Sebring dailies. Sebring and Monza dailies, bro. Get me out. I can imagine. Well, I'm gonna wait to see what the BOP saying around there, bro. Yeah, Sebring's not like it's not a favorite track of mine. Like, it's all right. I don't mind it, but genuinely speaking, there's always like one meta at Sebring, so that's kind of the reason why I stayed away from it for the most part. I don't mind Fuji. I know, rookies starting at Sebring, they are absolutely cooked. They're not even going to drive out the pit lane the right way. I guarantee you, man. Do you know what? I've said the same thing. Like, I understand why they don't, because obviously people who don't have the paid version or the subscription can't do it, but might as well start utilizing the tracks that you got in the game, right? Imola is the GOAT. Nah, leave it out. Not really a massive fan of Imola, to be honest. Kind of boring. Oh. You know what? Sebrings is one of those tracks. Oh, Kevin Saklari. Man like Kevin Saklari, you know? Kevin Saklari's back. He was one of the first that jumped on LMU around the same time that I did, man. That was a quality race me and Carl had the other day. We actually had a few, to be honest. Bahrain's a good track. Tricky, but good track. We got Petrochenko as well. If anyone remembers the massive crash we had at Paul Ricard, it was his fault. He caused it. This guy right here. He caused that 15-car pileup, bro. Yeah, Lambo Cup. But we've been doing all right in the BMW, you know. Like, I'm faster in the Lambo, but why not have a bit of fun? I can't remember what I was doing for traction. I'm actually cooking right now, bro. I've taken all the precautions. I took the side off of my PC. Let it breathe. You've been faster in the BMW. I jumped in that Lambo and straight away it was just a 13-1. I've only used it twice, I think. It's well quicker. Especially through the middle sector and on the braking. The Lambo is insane. I said, don't hate on the 305. Bro, my headset broke. Like, it's literally like falling off of my head. One side's broken, bro. Gonna be as fuck, bro. That has got to be set up. Got to be. That Lambo's a joke. But in open setup, there's only, in my opinion, 2 cars that are really... Like, the Ferrari's the quickest in open. But then it's like Lambo. Then I would say probably like Porsche. But open setup. Uh-oh. No audio. My bad, my bad. Lambo, to me, it handles nice, isn't it? So the default setup handles very, very nice. It feels like a proper setup, so it's probably easier to extract the time out of compared to some of the other cars. Yo, James, how you doing, man? Are we expecting VMS to be back on next weekend? Bro, it's not my fault. If I tell you the week we've had, hold on, let me concentrate. Let me lock in 2 secs. I tell you the week we've had in this house, in terms of technical difficulties, bro. Okay, we messed up lap 1, pretty sure. Yep, we messed up lap 1 too deep. first race of the day, so it is what it is, brother. Yep, messed up last corner again. I said Viagra. We don't have those issues, JR. We don't have those issues.
Lap 140.34.
Oh my God, turn. What's me bottle quality? Bottled that. Better not bottle quality, you know, I swear. God, bottled the last corner again.
Time 130.61.
I'm definitely bottling quality right now. Oh no, 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 no. I overshot it. No. This is a nightmare. Absolutely bottled quality. Lovely.
That time was a
Oh, Christ.
130.49.
Eighth. Yeah, this is gonna be sad, bro.
Log building finished.
I don't know, James, man. I've I've seen some testing times, bro, and that Ferrari is insane right now, bro. I'll be real. A lot of people are trying to hide that. A lot of people are trying to hide the pace of the Ferrari, bro. But seen it. there's no hiding, Mike. There's no hiding. That car is a joke. I could do 12.9s in quali, man. That's just an awful middle sector. Look, 15.3. God. And a 21.9. My fastest race lap is faster than this, bro. I'm like 3/10 off my race lap. Sakari only doing... No, he's only done a 13.0. Weird.
Teams and drivers go to the grid
I
for
saw
a race start.
Malinowski's been doing crazy times with that Ferrari, mate. Malinowski's been doing insane times with that Ferrari. Malinowski's a Porsche guy, you know what I mean? 12.4 in the race that the Lambo's doing at the moment. Because me and Carl, we've been racing like late nights, and we've been continuously racing that McWilliams guy. Like he's in like we race him every single night, bro. Flying. What's the best wing settings? I don't know. I don't use it like that, but I've watched a few people that can get away with low wing. If you know how to set the cars up, bro, I think you have to know how to set the car up a bit to just
Locking
pick
enabled.
a wing setting, you know? We got some, wait, livery check. All right, brother. We got the old school livery, bro. If you weren't on P-Cars 1, you won't understand.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, I've been racing McWilliam like all weekend, bro. The guys is flying. Livery check. Okay. Some decent liveries, mate. Can't lie. So I'm using 9 on the ABS. I've actually been trialing 6. And although it feels nice, I kind of feel like the tires go off a little bit earlier.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, we got a good start. Hey, we got away with it. Defend! I'm not defending. Oh. Oh, cat-like reactions, lads. Holy shit. Who's this guy? Right. Did we make up one place, I think? Make that 2. Make that 2.
Lap 1:22.92.
Alright, we'll take those. Yeah, I was watching Dennis Lind and he was saying the same thing about the Ferrari, like it's extremely fast and its potential's being hidden, you know? Right, a lot of fast guys are definitely not using it on purpose right now. I think all will be exposed soon, brother. That's a cut. Yo, Alan, how you doing, bro? Whoops. I'm hit neutral. Getting dropped. Oh, they're racing hard up ahead.
Lap 140.
42, what am I doing? It's a bit better. Right, leader's done a 13.3.
Lap 130.
We done a 13.3. Uh-oh, oh shit. Yo. Save. Oh, that was a save. I haven't used the Lexus since they like started updating setups.
Time 140.31.
That was a shite lap. You know what? I prefer the other braking. I think I'm gonna put it back to 6, you know. There is, I mean, there's a few, but mainly you need to know what you're doing. Like in Motec, if you want to get the absolute peak performance out of it, in my opinion. It's less pick up and play than ACC is, put it that way. I wouldn't say there's any like real crazy standout tricks. There might be like 1 or 2 things, but not like ACC, you know? ACC, you really didn't need to know anything about setups. god, oh my god. Okay. Now that's the thing, I'm gonna get more rotation on the brake now.
50.55.
Yeah, them ACC, bro, all ACC did was give everyone bad habits, bro, I'll be real. I need to lock in, I'm driving like an idiot right now. Corner cut. I'm doing 13 threes, bro. I can't believe my pace in this race. Been well off. We've messed that up. Get better through the middle. Okay, now they're doing the lap times that I would expect.
That time was a
We're messing around in 13 sixes,
13.62.
bro. Jeez. Oh, DT. The guy in the BMW. I think I'm running my TC too high, I think.
Time 1:30.86.
I'm just lapping poor right now. I think it might be TC related, hold on. I don't remember what I was using. That was rubbish. I can't even remember what I was using, bro.
13.85.
Literally yesterday, or day before yesterday. That was awful. That was absolutely awful. Somehow I'm still catching the guy in front. Getting caught by the Corvette as well.
Lap 1:30.97.
39, what is going on? I got no tires through the middle, apparently. Look how much time I'm losing through the middle sector. The hell?
That time was a 1:30.86.
Well, the guy in front, his tires are falling off a cliff. If I'm catching him. We're getting cooked through the middle.
Time 1:30.75.
Oh God, we finally made some time up in the middle. Jeez.
Time Time 1:30.62.
Penultimate lap. Okay, doesn't want to turn. That was shocking. Gonna be under pressure here, lads. Oops.
Time 1:14.43.
We've got too much practice defending on around this track, man. Good race, lad. It was a good little race. Oh shit.
Log building finished.
I think with the hypercars, man, you have to like I feel like you have to like run them for a little while and stay in them until you pick everything up properly, and then I feel like it will become better. Most of us that jump in hypers, we jump in after doing GT3, and then we jump in for a one-off hyper race and then don't have the best experience, you know. But I think you'd have to like go a week just banging out the hypercars, and then I reckon it'd be better. What's his name? All right, that was a decent little battle. We'll go again. Finally, Buckham got a high def cap, bro. Why not, man? Let's go again. Taking the BMW again. I can't believe it's so slow. We got Carl in here doing this one as well. I'm roasting, brother. Roasting. Carl's brother gonna make it into our split? I don't think he is. I think he all the way. Oh, he actually. Will he make it in? No. Poured that drink about half an hour ago. It's literally warm. It was ice cold when I poured that. Okay, this guy's gonna take the Aston. That should be interesting. Let's see. I know I was like 60 something. 69th. 13-1. I don't know what I was doing in that last race. Well, I did 1:13.3, which bit shit. Why does the SR actually differ from the actual rank? Because safety is just safety. Safety technically doesn't have anything to do with speed. I don't care about my safety ranking at all. I only care about the driver ranking. Okay, Kevin Saklar is back in here. Petrochenko's back in here. Shout out to Petrochenko for being in the McLaren, man. He's got it moving. I actually need to remember my TC settings, bro, because I generally can't even remember. What was I doing? 645. Yo, Trey. It's actually, I'm well too hot. I've got the fan on next to me, blowing hot air into my legs, doing absolutely nothing. Clement, who's going to take the Lexus. Okay. Kevin Sakari's taking the Porsche. This should be interesting. I tried the Porsche and fixed. It was just a bundle of understeer. So let's see what Sakari can do. Bro, I cannot wait to get my footrest. I can't wait. Yeah, the Lambo's clear on this track, man. Just the handling alone. The handling alone and the braking in the Lambo just I don't feel like that in any other car on fixed. Yeah, I'm not sure how strong the Lexus is around this track, but generally I don't see people. I only really see people using either the Lambo or the BMW. Obviously, there's a few in the McLaren, but generally those are probably the two strongest cars, the Lambo and the BMW. Everything else is a chore to get lap time out of. So no surprise, you're going to be faster with the Lambo, man. For sure. And I remember 655. that up. We're gonna try 9 again, man. Like, so far I have not enjoyed 9. As you know what I think I've done? Where is it? Get that off. Think. Yo, DC, what's happening, brother? Yeah, I thought the Lexus would have been fast down the straight, but I guess it's similar to what they did to the Ford, bro. They just gave it pure wing, so you actually can't overtake nobody. Even though, like, getting the rotation is a struggle, so you can't, it's a struggle to keep up in the slow corners. And then they gave it no straight line speeds, and they gave it a lot of wing on the fixed setup, so you can't get no one on the straight. So it's like a lose-lose. I think the reason why the BMW is more popular is because the BMW is only running like 3.3 wing. I don't know, it's probably still not the lowest wing, but still. It's competitive down the straight, the BMW. And it's got a little bit of rotation in the corner, so you can like, you can follow people, you know? Yeah, I made I got, you know, I made my
Locking enabled.
I made the delivery from P-Cars 1, the BMW one. That was on the Z4. You know, I had to.
Locking enabled.
Bro, Petroshenko's actually doing practice and stuff. Like, he's trying really hard.
Locking enabled.
Alright, lads. Round 2. Can I actually drive properly? The turn. Okay, that did not want to break. Alright, here we go. Of course I messed up turn 1, why wouldn't I? Oh my God. As per usual, the absolute worst last corner.
That time was a 1:30.52.
Rubbish. Oh, my middle sector was just arse, bro.
That time was a 1:30.43.
God. No. Oh my God, pathetic. Is that Samuel Rats that I'm seeing? Is this more ACC heads? Alright, we got to improve on that, surely. Yo, Adam, how you doing, bro? Lost the back end again. Just not nailing the middle, lads.
Time 1:30.35.
Jumped to one guy. Just one
Log
guy.
building finished. Logging enabled.
That was awful again.
Log building finished.
Teams and drivers go to the grid.
Yeah,
for a
esports is
race
going to be
start.
insane, brother. Why is Carl at the back? Oh my God. Yeah, esports is going to be crazy. I generally can't wait for it. Alright, let's get them tires on. Yeah, definitely. Bro, you guys need to watch VMS, bro. That's pretty much an esports league right there. Alright. I think, bro, I generally can't remember what I was running the other day on TC. I'm gonna leave it. I'll leave it. Might be 5.65, maybe.
Logging enabled.
That trial 5.65. So we are starting 7th.
Formation lap has started.
We got some more liveries though. We got more people using their own custom liveries, which is good. All right.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Appreciate it, bro. Let's get on the brakes then. Everybody line the stern.
1.33.
It is Lambo City right now. Super Trofeo.
Time 1:30.99.
Someone's wide. Pace is so slow right now because everyone's battling. Oh shit. Bro. That was an accident. Oh my god. That was an accident.
That time was a 1:40.51.
I was trying to give him the place back, but we got dive bombed by this guy. Alright, we gotta try and make it back. Yo, Revon, how you doing, bro?
Time 1:15.01.
The leader's still only 4 seconds ahead, so the battling is slowing everybody down. We got a bad run.
Lap 1:30.69.
We got rats on our case now.
Time 1:14.39.
Can you not touch my bumper, please? Please, brother. Finally, get the last corner right for once.
Time 1:30.64.
Just gained so much time in turn one, man. Lost it all. He was on a decent lap.
Lap 1:30.43.
But that guy in the Lambo up ahead is cooked. His tires are done. Very hard to see the corner in front, man. Bro, it is actually cooking. Right, there might be a battle at turn one here. We need to try and take advantage.
Lap time was a 1:30.66.
Come on! Fair dues, got it stopped. No, he's got slipstream.
Lap 1:40.75.
Oh, look how slow we are now. Scared him a little bit. Oh my God, what an absolute dick. Of course he's gonna turn straight in. Because why would he not? Alright, now we've got to try and get top 10, otherwise we're going to get absolutely killed with the driver ranking now.
That time was a 1:28.43.
I don't think so. All these guys are just gonna have to get sent. And they're breaking pretty early, these lot.
140.23.
Oh my God. Sometimes you don't realize the speed difference, man. No, he got a warning. He had to slow down, otherwise he probably would have got a drive-through. But send it after these guys, man. And then he got the drive-through anyway.
That time was a 130.31.
We lost loads of time with that spin, man. Gone deep. There's candy from a baby, mate. 2 more laps.
Lap 130.59.
And to catch the McLaren by the end of this lap. 1.2 seconds. Better hope he's got some tire wear, bro. I've been telling Darking, man, he's got to come back, bro. The Avengers need to reassemble, I'm telling you. I need this 10th place not to absolutely tank my DR, bro. I couldn't even see the corner. Oh, bastard. My driver ranking is cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. What does LMU drive like?
Log building finished.
Doesn't drive like any other game, bro. You have to play it, mate. that's all I can tell you. I mean, before it was definitely closer to R Factor, but I feel the new time models changed it a little bit. Maybe in between iRacing and ACC, but you can't just, you know, trail braking and stuff like that matters a lot more on this game. Because if you don't trail brake properly, you just induce the ABS and it's just pure understeer, you know. But you'll be good. You'll be fine, bro. Let's go and look at what this did to my safety, bro. I don't even want to see, man. I don't even want to see. Pull it this way, bro. LMU's got Carl out of retirement. Got Carl's brother out of retirement. It's just got pure people out of retirement, bro. Oh, this is going to be evil. This is going to be evil. Bro. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's only minus 1.2? What? There must have been some fast people in this lobby. I'm taking that all day long. I will take that all day long. You guys have seen some of the rating that I've lost before, bro. Minus 25s, minus 17, minus a 1.2. Okay, that's cool. You know, that's cool. I can deal with that. Matteo Bellotto is back. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. Look at everyone jumping on. I have not seen Bellotto since VMS season 1, that race around Brazil. This is the last time I saw Bellotto, bro. Okay, so we're ranked. I know this guy's fast. Blotto's fast. Seclari's fast. Don't know who this guy is. This guy was in our last race. I think he's the guy that we had the crash with, actually. I know there's like a lot of people that are trying to stay faithful to like LFM and the platform that really saved ACC and stuff. And I guess they're in a difficult predicament because there isn't really any space for LFM on Le Mans Ultimate, you know? But it's just like going back to ACC, bro. It's like, I just could not. I don't even care what update they come out with. Any update they have, I'll probably try it and I'll be straight back on LMU. I'll be real. Like, if new content comes out on ACC, I will cover it because, you know, I've pretty much covered the majority of stuff on ACC since its inception. But in terms of, like, everyday racing, it's not even close, man. at the beginning, it was fun. When we used to 2018, when AOR used to have the open lobbies like all day, that was fun. And that was only fun because the majority of us knew each other from Project Car, so we weren't racing each other crazy and taking people out and cutting people off. Like, we knew each other, so it was okay. But fast forward a few years, the racing's really not all that special. I mean, I can't think of too many great wheel-to-wheel battles in the last 3 or 4 years of ACC that lasted like 3 or 4 laps. Normally, there's one person who's quicker, they get past and they're gone. That's it. There's no other... There's nothing else to it. That's just it. In this, you can literally have a ding-dong, you know? I bet a £4,000 PC to run ACC only to play LMU. I mean, let's be honest, the standard of LFM will have dropped because a lot of people have left to play this. When I first started in LFM, it was cool. It was clean, man. The few times I got took out, I reported it. Person got punished. And it was what it was. I never experienced like out of this world dirtiness. You know? But now, like, even if you watch AOR, if you watch LFM, like the quality in driver, like in the top splits, is way lower than it was, say, 2 years ago. Like, considerably lower. Back in the day, to get into top split in LFM to do like the Pro Series, yo, you had to be getting results throughout the whole week to get in. Now, I just don't think it's that deep. I got binned a lot in AOR, bro. In AOR, I got binned a hell of a lot. I can't believe, look, Kevin Saklari, you know. These are like ACC legends. Matteo Blotto. I'm sure this guy's from ACC as well. David Fuchs. Petrochenko. He is the guy who wiped out everybody at Paul Ricard. He's definitely a legend. Yeah, Omen got killed in races, man. I got killed a few times in Actrovision as well, to be fair. ACC needs a comeback. I'm not convinced. I'll be real, I feel like it's had its time, you know? Like ACC would need a new tire model, pretty much a new everything, and I just don't know. I don't know whether that time's like just past it now. Like, the only thing ACC could do is if they got like the Asia pack, the American pack, and did all that, but they're not gonna go that deep. You know, they're not gonna go crazy like that. But the thing is, LMU looking like they will. They're already bringing out another pack. European Series, so already bringing out the Valkyrie, already bringing out the AMG, and both those things are for free. So it's just like, why would I go back to ACC, bro? The game's like, what, 6, 7 years old? I mean, 7 years old, man. Like, and even in the real world right now, even in the real world, a lot of interest is kind of switching to WEC over. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more invested in WEC than I am in like the SRO GT Challenge now. Whereas I used to be, like, I never even used to watch WEC. Yeah, takeaway, like, bro, if you go on Twitch and go to browse, wow. There's hardly anybody watching ACC content, bro. So for me, like, it wouldn't even make sense.
Logging enabled.
Brother, I've got the most annoying headache ever. Induced by heat. That guy's got to stop and go. You see, like this, people that don't know will just drive out of the pits when there's a red light on. Nah, brother. That's how you end up with a stop go. And you actually have to do it in quali too. The realism element in this game, like when you pit, there's no ghosting. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to watch your mirrors. You have to keep an eye on what's going on. The way they've like integrated the driver swaps and the team, like allowing your teammates to control your pit strategy and tire changes, and bro, it's perfect. It's all the stuff that ACC needed. Yeah, if you cross that red light, cross that line when the red light's up, stop and go. Just like the real thing. No, they haven't done any driver swaps yet. That is coming. Yeah, but Dalton, you definitely need to get on so we can get you up to speed, man. 'Cause you'll be quick. I'm telling you. Wasn't the best. Was not the best exit from the chicane.
That time was a 1:30.39.
I messed that up. Can't get my laps together today. That didn't help.
That time was a 1:30.62.
We'll try 6 on the brake pressure, bro. Oh my God. No. No, and I'm not going to make it round to start another lap. You bastard. That was all in the brake pressure, that was. Change it to 6. I feel like whenever I change it, I can't do it mid-race, otherwise it's weird. Oh no, I'm not gonna get another lap. Oh my god. Oh well.
Lap 1:20.4.
We'll just drive on anyway. Would have been wetter. Trust me to get it right now. And it doesn't matter. Okay. All right, we're gonna try and run 6 in the race.
Log building finished.
I think the pace was better. The Lamborghini Trofeo. Now, people, now tell me if fixed wasn't better. I mean, tell me if open sales wasn't better.
Go to the grid
Of course it is.
for
Look at
race
this.
start.
You know what I mean? This is what you get. I tried to tell him. Either you gotta improve the fix ups, or you're just literally just gonna get exactly what we see in this lobby, bro. It's everyone in the same car, which is a bit shitty, like. I'm gonna have to put this on 6. Put that. All right, we'll do this. Cool.
Logging enabled.
That's the thing, like when the fix outs were broken last week, bro, I saw every car. I saw Porsches, I saw Ferraris, I saw Astons, I saw Lexuses, obviously I saw Lambos, BMWs, like there was a bit of everything on the grid. Now it's chalked, bro. Gary can make me play in this heat. Look, it's actually getting a bit cooler.
Formation lap has started.
The problem is I've got a headache and the light is shining right into my eyes. That's my biggest issue right now. But the grind don't stop, brother. I'm starting 10th. I'm down astronomically. And like everyone in front is decent. So it's not like you can just bully your way through. Do you know what I mean? Like when you play late night, there's about 3 or 4 people that are fast. And the rest of them, if you mess up quality, you can just bully your way through.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, my trigger finger's immense. Well, we got a cut on lap 1 already. Bit of front and side damage. Jesus. Man's coming to a dead stop at turn 1. Right, with the Audi BMW taking on the Lambo pack. What I notice about a lot of guys in the Lambo, they start off fast, but they fade. We need more rearwards action. Wait, pause, hold up. Say that again. That sounded kind of wrong still. I might use the Lambo next.
That time was a 1:30.
I'll jump in the Lambo next. Lambo's very good on brakes.
That time was a 1:30.55.
Wow, this man's cut corner completely. I said, what do you mean track limits? What's that? That's a zero shame.
That time was a 1:30.45.
What happened there? We'll take it though. Getting that slipstream. He buckled under the sheer size and weight of the BMW, brother.
1:30.59.
Uh-oh. That was stupid from me. He's got no grip out there. He's got no grip out there. We'll take that one back. Gotta get this guy again. Wasted a lap.
Time 1:40.75.
Come here. Damn it. Got a little wobble. Oh, you got a great exit. You got a great exit that time.
1:30.57.
I don't know why I'm braking later than him. The Lambo brakes are so much better. Going a bit deep. Oh, he's got a drive-through. Oh my God. Okay, so this guy's got a drive-through. Happy days. which he chooses not to take now. Great.
Lap 140.12.
Oh God, what the actual hell? Well, that was annoying. Just when I thought I'd get some clear air, you know?
Time 140.87.
Well, he's gone deep this time. Hey, back end all over. That's what we love to see, mate.
Lap 130.22.
It's just switchbacks galore. Switchback after switchback. But yeah, this guy's tires, his tires are cooked now. Round two.
Lap 140.54.
Got it done in the end. 4 minutes, 3.5 seconds. Gonna be tough. I mean, he defended cleanly, to be fair. Do we have any complaints? Alright, let's see what pace we have in clean air then.
1:14.3.
We just lost 9/10 on that lap. Bollocks. They're fighting. I don't think there's enough time though, man.
That time was a 1.
Bro, these lot are talking to each other while they're racing. Typing in chat. Bugger off. Two laps to go. At least our race pace is a lot better. You can tell who's cooked their tires, who hasn't, you know? Wow, this guy's flashing him like no tomorrow. He must have took him out. I bet he took him out to get that position. I bet you any money. Endless flashing, bro. Endless.
That time was a 1:30.48.
We're all doing the same pace as well, so. Oh, he tried to take him out. Glad to see that right. He's getting closer to him. Right, what's going to happen? Last corner, last lap. Is it going to be insane? Oh, he tried. He did try. I had a feeling that was coming, you know. Watch the chat afterwards. It's gonna be cinema. All right, we had good pace that time. But
Log
yeah, we just
building
messed up too many
finished.
times. Overtaking off track. Yo, let's have a little look then. What he was talking about. Okay, let's go back. Alright, let's see. Let's go back further. Whoa! Did he get away with that? No way. I know. I see why he got away with it. I see why he went off just before he overtook him. Yeah, he's still classed as behind him here, which is bullshit, really. Because he's definitely got the run by going off track. If he would have got past him while he was off track, the game would have made him give the position back. Yeah, you can't get the run. You can't do that, bro. Cheers, Jim. Ah, bro. No, he's mugging. Sorry, I don't speak England. Bro, he 1000% speaks English, bro. Like, you don't need to speak English to understand the language of flashing your lights, brother. Man said, sorry, don't speak England. How do you know he was speaking English in the first place? That is funny. That is hilarious. Sorry, I don't speak England. Man spelled England perfectly as well. Nah, he's mugging. He's mugging him off, mate. He definitely speaks English. All right, we're going to do one last one, bro, because I'm too hot. Then we'll talk a little bit about F1. Right. This guy right here, he always qualifies well. His pace is always rapid at the start, but he always slows down at the end. Always, like, it's literally, I know his exact habit, bro. Yeah, I'm going to change the car. I'm going to get in the Lambo. Stick the Lambo on. Georgian #1. Bro, he's fast, man. He always qualifies so well. Always. Always does a great job in quali, without fail. Yeah, in the first part of the race, you can't keep up with him. He's literally like got the leader's pace. And then like the last sort of 4 laps, drops back. But if you see his lap time on the leaderboard is pretty good. Look, 9th. Got a 12.7. So he's fast, man. Like, the amount of times I've ended up racing him, insane. Hey, Nisa, can you make me a glass of water, please? See. I need refreshments, lads. Oh, then I'll be back. There's water in the freezer. Huh? There's water in the freezer. Huh? I don't want I want the coldest possible coldness. Alright, you drink that. Pour it in the bottle. This camera's off, so look, I can feel the lukewarmness of the glass. Oh my god. What? She didn't want to give me the ice water, man. Got fridge juice. I wanted frozen juice, you know, with ice particles in it. A proper cool down. She gave me fridge juice with water that's only been in the fridge for like an hour. What is the temperature in London right now? It's gotta be at least like 26 or something. When am I going to hit a 12.9? Hopefully in this lobby. Yeah, you just can't get the stuff. If my parents asked me for frozen water, I would have came back with a block of ice, mate. These kids, man, they're out of control. 29 in Oxford. Jeez. What is it in North London right now? Yeah, 20, bro. It's too much. Right, this is definitely my last race, bro. Like, if I'd never had the camera on and I could turn the lights off, my headache would probably go. But yeah, I can't be this hot and have a headache. It's just not gonna cut it. Right. Right. What's the TC settings I use for this now? 656, maybe. Right, let's see. I can't remember what I used for the Lambo, to be honest. 30 in Canada, but you lot are in the middle of the day, right? Here in New York is 32. Bro. 28 in Germany. Bro, listen, we weren't paying attention when they was talking about global warming, you know. Telling you, something's happening. When was England ever consistently in the 30s, bro? I don't remember summers like this when I was a kid. I can't even drink properly, bro. Man said 43 brake balance, 6 ABS, 555. You want me to die? I'm gonna try it in quali, bro, and I know I'm gonna bin it. Because 6 and all the way rearwards is mental. Alright, 43.5. We'll go the middle route, bro. I said, no, it's ACC calm, you know. What we're saying in the steering ratio, my steering ratio is set to 540. But if you got a DD wheel, best to like get Prentice settings or like Baldwin's or something. I've only driven the Lambo a handful of times, so we shall see. But every car, well, you can set it so it syncs up to the car anyway. I mean, you can set it to sync to the car. Right.
Logging enabled.
You've gone from split 3 to split 1. It depends who signed in, who signed up for the races, man. Yeah, I've tried loads of different rotations. I tried 450, I've tried 480, 500. Okay, go get used to this. Okay, broke well too early, I think. I feel like I'm rusty. Like I'm very tentative at the moment.
Lap 1:30.45.
So that's nicer for the chicane, man.
Time 1:12.97.
Oh my god, I broke so early. This lap's short already. I keep braking too early for turn one, man.
Time 1:30.82.
Understood. Alright.
Log building
That was
finished.
unfortunate. What did I do, bro? Middle sector was better. Yeah, middle sector you gain a lot, but my first corner was still poor. That guy, that Sandro guy is going to beat me. All the time. Happens every single time. Look how close it is, bro. This is just a normal daily race. Look how close it is. Bro. The guy in last is on a 13.8. And he's picked a Ferrari. Sad. Yo, Poochie, what's going on, bro? Now, these two are going to be fast. But I've noticed at the start of the race, the McLaren's slow. So at the start of the race, they can't get away. But they get away out of consistency. So we'll see. Everyone's pace is super close.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
New tires. Man said, welcome to Lambo Cup. Bro, I didn't want to be part of it, mate. I didn't. The whole night I've been BMW. I was forced, brother. I was forced, I tell ya. This setting was cool, bro. It was cool. I'm still braking way too early for turn 1, though. Because the Lambo brakes so much later than the BMW. Like, you kind of have to get used to it. Bro.
Logging enabled.
Father, you have to experience what the real life drivers go through, brother. You know, that's the pinnacle of sim racing, is emulating every single condition the real drivers face, man. But for real now, I can't lie, I've got a mad headache, bro. Yeah, I can't even lie. I can't even lie. I could do snow right now. Yeah, I do got a custom skin, bro. You can't see it right now because the Burberry. Come on.
Formation lap has started.
Come on, let me go. The thing is, I know he's going to be very fast at the beginning. I've been getting good starts recently.
Green flag, green flag.
I knew it. I knew it. Always the case. Always. All right, let's settle in. Try and do some race pace in the Lambo.
120.08.
Send it. Race pace is slacking right now. Bro, it's so good under braking, it's almost catching me out.
Time 130.64.
Decent middle that time. I ran deep into turn one, into the last corner, sorry.
Lap 130.57.
He's braking so much later. Oh, wow. Well, that was a save.
That time was a 140.45.
We'll follow Taylor for a sec. That was awful. race pace is sucky right now.
That time was a 1:30.83.
Yeah, I think it'd take me a couple of races to get properly used to the Lambo. Going on there.
That time was a 1:30.48.
You're only doing .4s, man. Someone's got a DT. Shamanidi with a drive-through, no way.
That time was a 1:30.36. Lap 1:30.42.
The better first corner. works. Taylor's actually flying. The Lambo is definitely very positive on the front, man. So I'm definitely prone to corner cutting way more in this car. Not a great first sector. I feel like I'm getting more and more slick. Like the rear end is getting lighter under braking. It's making me slow.
114.12.
Like, I feel like I've cooked my tires. Yeah, definitely through the middle, the traction's gone.
That time was a 113.68.
That was awful. That was awful.
Lap 1.
And the guys up ahead are gone.
9.
Oh my God. Okay, there's one thing I've noticed running a car like this. The last time I tried the Lambo, which was last week, I think I did 2 races in it. I ran 9 on the brakes, on the brake force or whatever. And I noticed that my lap times stayed consistent. I feel like there's a bit of a drop off for me personally. Yeah, definitely. I feel like the car's sort of folding over the front tires a little bit. It's making me nervous under braking and quick change of direction.
14.29.
Yeah, my race pace is all over on that one. We'll take that. We'll take the 4th. Nice, brother.
Log building finished.
Yo, Snap by Dan, how you doing, bro? I said Clarky ban. What did he do, bro? what did Clark do, bro? Uh-oh. Has he already passed him? He's already passed him, I think. Yeah, he must must be earlier. Earlier. What was he waiting for people? Oh my God. Oh, he held it. Oh my God. What was he doing, man? Ah, bro. I don't understand guys like that, bro. I just don't. Honestly, do you know my real opinion on guys like that? I feel like they see the names that are at the top. They see the lap times, and then when something happens, they end up like around you. Sometimes they just, it's like they got something to prove, bro. Because I know you got a lot of people that don't like the fast guys. Like they have a problem with the fast guys for whatever reason. I don't know, but I've noticed that a lot. If I drop back through the field or I get a drive-through penalty and I'm coming back and I overtake someone, bro, sometimes they just get real vicious. It's like, are you okay? Do you know what I mean? Like the practice lobbies is the worst, bro. You can literally give someone a 4-second head start, catch them, and then you overtake them, and then they're trying to bin you. No worries, mate. I was braking early, bro. I was braking too early in the Lambo. Once I saw you was quicker, I just thought it's better if you just get after the McLaren. My braking was up and down. I ended up just cutting corners because of how well the Lambo brakes, you know. But I'd have to get used to it. Bro, I'm telling you, I've got a replay somewhere. The practice session, wow. Like, I was getting binned left, right, and center anytime. And like the majority of the lobby, they were about 3 seconds a lap off. So you catch them on your lap. Even if you'd pass them down the straight, right, they would get angry and then try bin you. Yeah, the game's good, man. The game's good, bro. Like, as I said, the only thing, where is it? Let's have a little look. This was my predicted problem. Event history. I know I was a culprit too, but normally I'm not, alright? But it's just Lambo centric right now, you know? We're not getting that variety at all. Which I like. I like the variety. I think the variety is cool. Yo, Eric, how you doing, brother? It's all Lambos. And to be honest, like in quali, it was super close between everybody. But it's just, look at this. To be fair, Petrichenko, I can't say this guy's name. Mateja, or I'll call him Lucas. And Petrichenko and Lucas, super fast. But in the end, you know, the majority of the time, you're just racing against Lambos, man. Look, it's the same with every sim for me. Like, whenever there's a car that is the fastest around the track, that's what everybody's going to pick. It was the same on ACC. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of times. I remember one year when the Porsche was insane. And all of a sudden, everyone migrated to the Porsche. And then the BMW came out. A ton of people jumped in the BM. Then the Ford came out. A ton of people jumped in the Ford. It's just the way it is. You know? It's literally just the way it is. But the racing's great, at least. The racing is very, very good. Right, lads, shall we have our quick F1 talk? I'm going to take my headphones off because 1, they're broken, and 2, I'm sweating. But shall we have our F1 talk? And I feel like in F1, I got the race that I wanted to see. Yo, AJ, how you doing, bro? There was a guy that was in the Corvette that was pretty fast in my race earlier, but it's definitely harder work to drive the Corvette, man. Yeah, Lando did all right. He did all right. But still, I feel like when you look at Lando, he was still making errors. Luckily, Piastri didn't punish him for them, but he made a lot of errors. I was watching him through turn one, and he kept on running wide. He kept on missing the apex, and that's what was giving Piastri the run on him every time. And it's like, bro, you've been faster all weekend. You were faster in quali. You shouldn't really be under pressure, but I had the feeling that he was a bit tense in the car, so he wasn't driving to his natural ability, because naturally that is one of Lando's best tracks. You know what I mean? So it was like, I thought it was a decent performance, but yeah, like, still mistakes in there, you know? Yeah, Porsche was tricky at ACC to be like really quick. Was on the edge. But, you know, Lando's always had speed around Austria, to be fair to him. Next track is Silverstone. That's going to be interesting, man. Yeah, the first 20 laps were good. After that, it was a little bit boring. I don't know whether I got that favorite driver syndrome, but like when Max got took out, it kind of some of the excitement died a little bit. I was expecting to see fireworks between Max and Russell and Lewis and that, but when he's not there, it's just not the same, isn't it? It's kind of like how Schumacher was like. I think it was, what year was it? I think it was 98 and 99. If Schumacher retired from the race, bro, it was like, bro, there's literally just nothing to watch. I know Hakkinen and Coulthard are just going to get off, and it's just going to be boring. That's kind of how it felt after the McLaren stopped battling. Yeah, LMU, bro, for racing, bro. Like, if you get a clean lobby like what we had there, LMU for racing is just quality, man. I say it all the time. Like, the braking early, setting up the exits and stuff, like, it works a treat every single time. You can get round the outside. There is enough grip. So yeah, man. But F1, like, wasn't the best Austrian GP. I would have wanted to see more fighting at the front. Ferrari did okay as well. I mean, I thought Ferrari did decent. Obviously they're nowhere near McLaren. And I would have liked to have seen where Max would have been. I think Max definitely would have beat Russell, because Mercedes had zero pace, bro. Yeah, AC, like, do you know what it is? Why I can't go back to ACC, because I feel like it gives me bad habits when I drive. It maybe won't be as bad now, but before, when the GT3s first came, like before the GT3s came and it was only the GTEs, when I went back to ACC and then came back to LMU, I was awful. All I was doing was locking up. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. With ACC, it's the braking that causes you to like, you start hammering the brakes on LMU, and then you just induce the understeer and the ABS kicks in and you feel like the car's understeering. And I feel like people that are super used to ACC or still play ACC heavily, that's one of the main reasons why they kind of have a hard time getting up to pace on this game. You know? For me to properly improve my pace, I had to leave ACC alone. And now I just couldn't go back, bro. I could not. Yeah, the setups are way different. I just think like in general, like for instance, there's so many times in ACC where, for instance, like someone sends it down the inside, they break late, you go out wide for the cutback, and the advantage that you get from the cutback just is not that big on ACC. Whereas on LMU, when you square the corner up and get the cutback, you generally are able to get back alongside, so you're able to have that to and fro battle. Whereas on ACC, it's just like last of the late breakers will always come out on top, man. The strategy call was to get Piastri off him. I mean, maybe, but at the end of the day, when you're leading a race, you've earned it, mate. You know what I mean? That's how it always is with inter-team battles. That's why I enjoy different team rivalries more than teammate rivalries, because there's always going to be someone who's going to get the advantage of pitting first. So. Do you know what's insane? Like in F1, like no Max at Red Bull, and look where they are, bro. Genuinely. Look where Red Bull are without Max, bro. It is crazy. Generally, like if Max was not at Red Bull, they would not be getting points. I'm telling you. They are cooked. Fully. How can Tsunoda be last, bro? Man's getting penalties fighting Colapinto and that. Yo, he's so cooked. These man thought it was Liam Lawson. They thought it was all Lawson, bro. Yeah, I installed ACC Turbo, bro. I can't lie. Man, listen, bro. I don't know what Red Bull have done. I don't know what they've done to that car, man. But it seems as if no one could drive it. Like, man is literally fighting for his life at the back of the field. Bro, everyone's performing way better in the racing ball. It's just an easier car to drive, man. You know? I'll be real, bro. I said it all along, bro. I told you guys time ago. I never thought Yuki was the right driver for the seat anyway. I knew he would drown in there. I knew it. Yuki's not built to be Max's teammate in that team, bro. Like, you could have drowned in there. You had to get someone like a Hulkenberg, bro. Someone who's driven every type of car and has got, like, natural ability. Yuki Tsunoda's decent, but there's some guys that I think have got that natural speed and can drive the car on the edge, and there's some guys that can't. Some guys can drive a comfortable car very quickly. Some guys can drive a car on the edge extremely quickly. That's the difference. I said, boo Max for staffing. Man thinks Max is... I'll be honest, bro. Out of everyone on the grid, I think Max is one of the most honest on the grid. He's the only one that says it how it is, and then everyone doesn't like it. But then... You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the guys who play up to the camera and try to be PC and that. That's all bollocks, mate. Like, what is all that? Everyone wants to be politically correct and all that other... Get that out of here, bro. Like, 20 years ago, we weren't doing that. You know what I mean? Senna weren't doing that. Schumacher weren't doing that. Coulthard weren't doing that. Now it's all PC and playing up to the cameras, bro. I don't feel like Max plays up to the cameras. He just says exactly what he thinks. And I like that. Yeah, for real, bro. I've never seen, since Schumacher in 96, I ain't seen a man carry a car like this, bro. Man has got that whole team on spinal column. I'm telling you. But I think he should bounce. He should bounce because next year it's not looking good. And there's the rumors of Mercedes want him. I'm pretty sure Aston Martin are going to want him. So let's see what the future holds. I'd like to see him leave and do something else anyway. Bro, I don't know who Red Bull were going to sign, bro. Respect Irvine in that 90s. Nah, Irvine was getting slapped. Even in 97, Schumacher was carrying the Ferrari on his back. That's the thing about me, bro. I admire those seasons more than the ones he dominated, bro. I admire 97 when I know that the Williams was blatantly faster. You know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff I admire about a driver. Schumacher's still my GOAT. I can't lie. He's still my GOAT. In my opinion. Because I felt like he fought for titles even when the car was not quite there, innit? Okay, AJ, man. Take care, bro. Like, can you imagine if Schumacher had that Williams in 97 or them McLarens in 98 and 99? Them man would have got slapped. Nah, bro, I ain't seen the F1 movie, bro. I can't. These men are gonna try and convince me that Brad Pitt is doing bits. Nah, leave it out. Leave it out, bro. I just knew. That's why I can't watch it, man. Like some of the, I know it's like gatekeeperish, but some of the modern F1 fan base, bro. Oh mate, I can't do it, bro. Man said it's good in the cinema. Can you imagine me taking my missus to go watch an F1 movie? You're gonna be conked out in the first half an hour, mate. Me trying to explain DRS and stuff. Man said it's Top Gun with cars, you know. What's on Gamer Muscle's new video? I haven't seen it yet. The thing is with me, bro, I'm a house rat. See, like when I go out, as soon as anything's finished, I immediately want to be at home, bro. You know what I mean? Like if we go out to eat, as soon as my plate is cleared, I want to go. I'm not one of these, I want to hang around and, bro, mate. Get me home. You rate the movie a 7.5 out of 10. You lot are lying to me, bro. If I see that, it's got to be on the level of Smokey and the Bandit and Knight Rider, bro. For car films. Get me that on the same level as Fast and Furious 1 and 2. What we score in Fast and Furious 1 and 2, that's like an 8.59, right? Forget that Tokyo Drift shit. I weren't feeling that at all. Best thing about that film was the tune that came out of it.
For a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Yo, Kevin, appreciate the follow, brother. The Monza crash. Oh, bro. You're not really gonna make me go see this film, man. Mate, I'm gonna have to go watch it, ain't I? Gone in 60 Seconds. Yeah, that was peak Nicolas Cage for sure. And Face Off. That was a great film as well. What happened to Nicolas Cage, bro? Man, these are actors that I liked back in the day. What's happened? Man said it's even worse seeing the clips again. Nah, bro. I got a feeling that you lot are trolling me and it's like the worst movie ever. The worst movie... No, the worst two films that I've seen in the last few years. I'm sorry. The new Matrix movie was awful. And the new John Wick movie, bro, like Keanu Reeves. First of all, I like Keanu Reeves, bro. But you can't be the same character in every film, bro. You can't have the same haircut. Neo was never rough around the face with long hair. Cut your hair, brother. Get into the role. You know what I mean? It looked like he left the set of John Wick and just went to do the Matrix, brother. Like, come on, man. I said he was on Epstein's list. Damn. Who remembers that film with the French, it's like a French, like assassin or something. It's called Leon. Yo, bad boy film. If you've never, it's old school. It's probably like 90s, bro. Called Leon. If you're older, you've probably seen it. That film is quality. I remember that film was hard. I was a kid when I watched that. Man said 7.5. Okay. Leon was Leon, bro. Serious film. Serious film, bro. When I saw the beginning bit, I was like, yo. Yeah, I think, was it the kid? And the scene. You bought the Blu-ray a few... See, that's what I'm saying, man. That film is quality, bro. Midsummer. Have I seen that? I've seen a lot of films, bro. If I run down my favorite films of all time, not in any order, but I'll run down some of my favorite films, bro. Terminator 1. I was a kid. Obviously, Terminator 1 came out before I was born, but obviously I watched it when I was young. I'm not gonna lie, it scared me, bro. Terminator 1 was like a horror film to me. I was actually scared. But great film, bro. Terminator 2 is the only film that was better than the sequel, again, probably with Predator. Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Predator 2, Running Man. Oh my days, quality. I did like Total Recall, but I won't put it in my top 10. What was it? What's the film? Demolition Man, bro. Aliens were absolutely quality. What else? Independence Day was, it was alright. I won't put it up there in my top 10. What else? Collateral, love that film. Law-abiding citizen, great film. Training Day, oh my days. True Romance is a killer. Taxi Driver, I can't remember Taxi Driver properly now. There's some films that I watched that went over my head. There was a horror called Darkness Falls. That was pretty good. Darkness Falls was pretty decent, man. Stand By Me, legendary film. It was kind of out of my norm, but Stand By Me was a great film, bro. With what was the guy that had the he passed away of an overdose. Was it Rivers? Something Rivers, bro. I can't remember his name, but Stand By Me was a insanely good film. Home Alone 1 and 2, bro, great film. Stand By Me was an awesome film, man. Yeah, River Phoenix, that's it. River Phoenix, bro. Great actor as well. It's a shame, man. And I saw what happened to some of the other guys when they got older, how they were like abused and stuff. It's crazy, man. Any Given Sunday, that was a good film. I know that Jamie Foxx and LL Cool J actually got into a real fight in that. Well, LL Cool J got into a real fight because he knocked him out. Any Given Sunday was good. I can't lie. Boys in the Hood, love that film. I don't care. What else? Do you know what? For originality, I'm gonna say Avatar was a very, very good film, bro. For originality. Again, films like Jurassic Park, I feel like they were the flagship film of that era, of that year, you know? So Jurassic Park was up there as well. Boy, isn't it, bro? It still makes me sad to this day. Ricky, why didn't you just listen, bro? You know what I mean? Why, Ricky? Why? I'm not gonna lie, bro. That when Ricky died, it had me punching the air and that. It had me swinging. Funny story, that guy in that film in Boys in the Hood who shot Ricky in the film, I swear he then went on to become a murderer in real life. Don't chase your film roles, brother. It's just acting. But apparently he went on to kill someone in real life, I think. What else? Menace to Society was, bro, that was it's like classic nostalgic films, man. Menace to Society, even when I was watching it, I knew this guy was gonna die at the end. I knew it. I just knew, because back then there was no happy endings, bro. There was no happy endings back then. Yeah, I watched that in 3D as well in cinema, bro. Avatar was quality. House Party. House Party is a classic as well. Man, so many good movies. And when you think about the movies today, there's not many movies that give me that sort of feeling. What was the last really good film I watched that is in the past 2 or 3 years? I couldn't tell you. Like the last really good film, I was like, yo. To be honest now, like Crimson Tide, what's that? I've never seen that. Ace Ventura, oh my God. The Mask, Jim Carrey was the guy, I'm sorry. Jim Carrey was the guy. Ace Ventura 1 and 2, The Mask, yo, he was killing it, bro. Yeah, we got Superman, but bro, no, tell a lie. Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as the Joker. That was the best Batman ever made, bro. Like, no one's doing the Joker like Heath Ledger, bro. Like, that was quality. Laces out. Yo, Jim Carrey, he murdered that role. And that's what I mean. Those films are what, in the 90s, bro? Those films are in the 90s. Look how good they were. Now it's all like you can't even do certain things before you offend someone. Or actually, I'll tell you, like, the last really good film was probably The Avengers. I thought The Avengers was pretty good. I think that was the last really, like, okay, like that was good. Other than that, I'm struggling to think. Struggling. Gene Hackman and Denzel. What was that film when there was like a serial killer who was going around? Was it Brad Pitt at the end? And he had like, the guy had got Brad Pitt's wife and had her head in a box or something right at the end, and he had to choose not to kill him or send him to jail. What was that film? Was it Seven or something? I can't remember what that film was called. That was good. Yeah, I think it was Seven, man. Yo, that was a good film, man. Like, bro, I can think of all these films from back in the day. I can't think of anything recent that I'm like, yo. If anything, the TV shows are better than the movies now. You know what I mean? What did I watch? Snowfall was amazing. Obviously Breaking Bad, Prison Break was great. Do you remember Heroes? I used to love Heroes. That was good. What was it? What was I watching the other day? The Day of the Jackal. That is the best thing I've watched in the last 2 years. The Day of the Jackal TV show. Yo, that's cleared everything in the last 2 years, in my opinion. If you have not seen The Day of the Jackal, bro, that is the best TV show that's out. That's been out. I cannot wait for the next season. Yeah, Punisher was good. Daredevil was good. Luke Cage, all them series were good. I love them. And The Boys, I think The Boys is pretty funny. But The Day of the Jackal, lads, 35 of you in here, someone has not seen it, bro. Go and watch The Day of the Jackal. If you like Bond movies, bro, yo, he got me rooting for the evil guy, bro. Penguin, I didn't watch Penguin. I don't think I did. Bro, forget that 76, bro. Forget that 76. The Day of the Jackal was the best TV show on TV in the last 2 years. Comfortably. Comfortably. You know what I mean? I watched the Ozarks, that was good, but The Day of the Jackal clears everything. Training Day, yeah, I said Training Day before. Training Day was a great film. Denzel, one of Denzel's best performances. Ethan Hawke, great performance. Like, the whole film was just, that was a masterpiece, bro. Absolute masterpiece. You know what? White Lotus, I haven't watched that. Do you know what I used to watch? And I didn't understand the word and I did not care? Ong Bak. Yo, if you're into like martial art films, Ong Bak, Tony Jaa. Brother, ain't nobody better than Tony Jaa. I don't care. I know Bruce Lee's the originator, but nobody is doing the moves that Tony Jaa was doing, bro. No one. I'm telling Tony Jaa in martial art films. Yeah, bro. If you never watched On Back, don't care about reading subtitles. I didn't care. The fight scenes, bro. Like, I would dead show you guys if I was on Twitch, but I know what they're gonna do is they're gonna strike my video. Maybe if I turn the volume down, bro, or put some music on. But the fight scenes in Ong Bak, bro. Yo, you can't. No. Before you guys go to bed tonight, type in this. Oh, let me find the video, bro, and then I'll share the link. Before you guys go to bed, just watch one fight scene, I beg. Tony Jaa is just the guy. I don't even know what fight scene to show you, bro. Hold on. Am I gonna get a copyright strike, bro? I probably am. Look. Oh man. Bro, I don't want to get a copyright strike in it, but brother, just I'm gonna share the link. Watch these fight scenes, bro. You can't. This guy's just different. I ain't seen no one move like this guy. Nobody. Oh, mate. I can't remember what fight scene it is, bro, but there's one that's just disgusting. Might be this one, you know. What? Sentenced to life imprisonment? It's 2 months ago. No, Tony. What did he do? He's locked up.
His groundbreaking.
No, Tony. Is Tony Jaa in jail? What? No, let me read the comments. They're lying.
I used to pay Midjourney monthly.
Lying to me. There's no comments. What are they saying? Life alleged, you bastards. Get out of there. He's not in jail. I don't believe it. There's no comments on this video, brother. Absolutely no comments. He could never. He could never, bro. I've never seen that. Ah, bro, I want to show you guys so bad. I want to show you guys so bad because he's so good, but I just can't. But guys, go watch that link. Go watch that link, bro. But guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm absolutely baking, heads banging, everything. So I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Bro, I think Wednesday's gonna be another hot day, man. So yeah, it's tough. I'm not doing no racing tomorrow. I'm not touching my PC tomorrow. I'm gonna let it rest. So yeah, but guys, I appreciate all of you stopping by and all of that good stuff. You guys, mate, you can jump in. Snap by Dan's normally streaming, so sure he'll be hopefully streaming tomorrow. Hopefully you guys got something to watch. I just need to just sit in front of the fan for some time because this is too hot for me, bro. Way too hot for me. Yeah. So we will reconvene on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, we will reconvene on Wednesday. Appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Everyone who hit the like button, all that good stuff. New subscribers, love ya, love ya. I'm gonna get out of here and go make myself a nice cold beverage. All right. Take care, lads, and I'll see you in a bit, man. Peace.